Caitlin Clark is an Indiana Fever player. This is not a drill. The excitement in Indianapolis is palpable. Fans are buzzing with anticipation. They can't wait to see Clark take the court. Clark is a generational talent. She dominated college basketball at Iowa. Now, she brings her dazzling skills to the WNBA. The Fever secured the #1 pick in the draft. They wasted no time in selecting Clark. The Fever are betting big on Clark. They believe she is the cornerstone of their future success. Clark is ready to embrace the challenge. She is determined to lead the Fever back to glory. The WNBA better watch out. Caitlin Clark has arrived. Caitlin Clark captivated the basketball world at the University of Iowa. Her performances were the stuff of legend. She averaged an astounding 27.8 points per game in her college career. Clark is a walking highlight reel. Her passing is exceptional. She sees the floor like few others. Her no-look passes leave defenders bewildered. And then there's her shooting. Clark can score from anywhere on the court. Her range is limitless. She routinely sinks shots from well beyond the three-point line. Clark is a complete player. She's a threat to score every time she touches the ball, but she also makes her teammates better. The Fever have never seen a player quite like her. Indiana Fever President of Basketball Operations, Lynn Dunn, has a plan. A plan that is not just about winning games, but about creating a legacy. She is building something special in Indianapolis, a city with a rich basketball history and a passionate fan base. It all starts with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin is a once-in-a-generation player, Dunn said. Her talent, work ethic, and leadership qualities set her apart from the rest. She has the potential to be the face of our franchise for years to come. Fans are already rallying behind her, and she embraces the challenge with grace and determination. But Clark won't be alone. The Fever already have another young star in Aaliyah Boston. Boston's presence on the court is undeniable, and her impact is felt in every game. They drafted Boston #1 overall in 2022. It was a decision that has already paid dividends for the team. Boston is a dominant force in the paint. Her ability to control the boards and score efficiently makes her a nightmare for opponents. She averaged a double-double in her rookie season, showcasing her consistency and resilience. Together, Clark and Boston form a formidable duo. Their chemistry on the court is palpable, and they push each other to be better every day. They are the foundation upon which the Fever will build. The team is committed to developing a winning culture around these two stars. Dunn is determined to surround them with the right pieces. She is tirelessly scouting for talent and working with the coaching staff to create a cohesive unit. She wants to create a championship contender. The goal is clear: to bring a WNBA championship to Indianapolis and build a dynasty that will be remembered for generations. The Indiana Fever are not just focused on winning basketball games. They want to be a global brand. They understand the power of women's basketball. They believe in its ability to inspire. The Fever want to be at the forefront of the WNBA's growth. They are committed to engaging with their community. They want to create a passionate fan base. The arrival of Caitlin Clark is a game changer. She is a marketing dream. Her popularity transcends the sport. She has the charisma and talent to connect with fans of all ages. The Fever are ready to capitalize on this opportunity. They are ready to take their franchise to new heights. They are ready to make their mark on the WNBA. Section 5. The Haliburton Effect. Caitlin Clark's playing style is reminiscent of NBA star Tyrese Haliburton. Both players possess an uncanny ability to control the tempo of the game. They are true floor generals. Like Haliburton, Clark has a knack for making the right play. She can score at will, but she also knows when to distribute the ball. Her basketball IQ is off the charts. Caitlin has that it factor, said Indiana Fever head coach Christy Sides. She makes everyone around her better. She's a natural leader. Clark's arrival in Indiana has drawn comparisons to Haliburton's impact on the Indiana Pacers. Both players have the potential to elevate their respective franchises. They are game changers in every sense of the word. Section 6. Catching championship glory. The Indiana Fever know what it takes to win a championship. They won the WNBA title in 2012. That team was led by the legendary Tamika Catchings. Catchings was a fierce competitor and a true leader. She left an indelible mark on the franchise. Now the Fever believe they have found their next superstar in Caitlin Clark. We want to build a team around Caitlin like we did with Tamika, said Lynn Dunn. We want to create a culture of winning. The Fever are hoping history repeats itself. They believe Clark has the same championship DNA as Catchings. They are confident she can lead them back to the promised land. Section 7. Mitchell's Moment. While Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston are the cornerstones of the franchise, the Fever know they need a strong supporting cast. One player who will be crucial to their success is Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell is a dynamic shooting guard. She is the Fever's all-time leading scorer. Re-signing Mitchell is a top priority for the Fever this offseason. Kelsey is an integral part of our team, said Christy Sides. She's a proven scorer in this league. We need her back. The Fever are confident they can work out a deal with Mitchell. They know her value to the team. They are committed to keeping her in a Fever uniform for years to come. Section 8. Experience Matters. The Indiana Fever are a young team. They need to add some veteran leadership to the roster. Experience matters in the WNBA. The Fever are looking for players who have been there and done that. They want players who can provide guidance to their young core. Free agency will be crucial for the Fever. They will be targeting experienced players who can make an immediate impact. Players who can help them compete for a championship. The Fever are not afraid to spend money. They are serious about building a winner. They know that experience can be the difference between a playoff berth and an early exit. Section 9. Free Agency Frenzy. The excitement is palpable as the WNBA free agency period kicks off. The 2025 WNBA free agency period is shaping up to be a monumental one for the Indiana Fever. With a significant amount of cap space available, the team is poised to make some major moves. They will have significant cap space, giving them the flexibility to pursue top-tier talent and reshape their roster. They are ready to make a splash, aiming to bring in players who can elevate their game to new heights. The Fever have their eyes on several big-name free agents, including some of the most sought-after players in the league. Players who can help them take the next step in their journey towards becoming a championship-caliber team. Players who can help them compete for a championship, bringing experience and skill to the roster. The Fever are keeping their plans close to the vest, not revealing too much about their strategy. But it's no secret they are looking to add a veteran point guard and a defensive-minded forward, key positions that can make a significant impact. Players who can complement the talents of Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, forming a formidable lineup. The Fever are determined to make a statement in free agency, showing their commitment to building a winning team. They want to show the rest of the league that they are serious contenders, ready to compete at the highest level and bring a championship to Indiana. Section 10. Title Dreams in 2025. The Indiana Fever are on a mission to transform their dreams into reality. The Indiana Fever have a plan, a meticulously crafted plan that involves every player, coach, and staff member working in unison. They are building something special. This isn't just about winning games, it's about creating a legacy, a culture of excellence and determination. They believe their time is coming. The energy is palpable, the excitement is contagious, and the belief is unwavering. The Fever are not expecting to win a championship overnight. They know that greatness is a journey, not a destination. They understand that it takes time to build a winner. Patience, hard work, and relentless effort are the cornerstones of their strategy. But they are confident that they are on the right track. Every practice, every game, every moment is a step closer to their ultimate goal. With Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston leading the way, two of the most dynamic and talented players in the league, the Fever have a bright future. Their leadership, skill, and passion are the driving forces behind the team's resurgence. If they can make the right moves in free agency, bringing in key players who can complement their core, the Fever could be a legitimate championship contender as early as 2025. The pieces are falling into place, and the vision is becoming clearer. The Fever are a team on the rise. They are not just participating, they are competing, striving, and pushing the boundaries. They are a team to watch out for. Opponents are taking notice, and fans are rallying behind them. They are a team that could be hoisting the WNBA championship trophy very soon. The dream is alive, and the journey is just beginning. Section 11. A new era begins. The arrival of Caitlin Clark signals a new era for the Indiana Fever. An era filled with hope and excitement. An era that could bring multiple championships to Indianapolis. Clark is the type of player who can change the fortunes of a franchise. She is a generational talent who has the potential to be one of the greatest players in WNBA history. The Fever are committed to building a winning culture around Clark. They are committed to putting her in a position to succeed. They are committed to bringing a championship back to Indiana. The future is bright for the Indiana Fever. The Caitlin Clark era has begun.